Friends, so in this class we are discussing in history in another important lesson, seventh lesson in history, that is freedom movement. So before that we already discussed in last class, means in first war of Indian independence, why peoples or soldiers they struggle against British government or British rule. And not only the soldiers, we already discussed in history in some of the part, in that we have discussed how kings they did battle against British government or British rule or British East India Company, and what was the methods they used by British government to capture India. So these are the matters we already discussed in last videos. So in that we have discussed what was the methods they used. So after that how they captured India and how kings they came under the control of British government and what was the policy they are used. So when they use these are the policy, after that we already got some of the awareness about British government because of they came to rule a country, to rule a India. So before that we are thought that only British or Europeans they came because of to do trade in India. But when they started their own administrative system in India, after that peoples they got some of the awareness. So on that based we can see 1857 struggle as the result of these are the incident. And we can see after that we want to know, so after when they captured all over India, so after that peoples they started to try anyway we want to start struggle against British government because of this is our country, not British. This is our native country. We only want to rule. Because of in 1857 struggle, Indians they learned so many of things. Because of they understood why we failed this one struggle. Because of we have this much of population. If you are comparing to British administrative system or British soldier, we have more. But why we lost the battle or why we lost the struggle? So they understood some of the points. And not only this one, and they tried that without the unity we cannot get success. So this also they understood about the struggle of 1857. So on that based peoples they started to try anyway we want to get freedom. And not only these are the factors influenced by Indians, we want to see another one. In Indians people they started one of the important theory or one of the important thought in overall India, that is nationalism. The rise of nationalism. Peoples they understood we all are one. We all are Indians. Till that much time, people they thought that we are Maratha dynasty, we are Nizam of Hyderabad, we are Mysore dynasty under the control. We want to surrender, we want to admire, we want to give respect to only that particular dynasty. But when people they get awareness, after that they thought that no, we want to show our dignity, our respect to our motherland, means our nation, not for a dynasty. So they understood, people they understood. And not only these are the matter, some other factors also influenced by to growth of nationalism in India. So what are the factors influenced? So here they given one by one. First one here they given, one is expansions of communication and road system and expansions of English education, generalism and British Cultural Association. So these are the factors influenced by peoples. We want to do struggle against British. This is our land but controlling by British. And what was the policy British government they implemented? This was one of the important factors. We want to do struggle against British government, especially farmers. British government they implemented there are different types of tax policy, or different types of programs, or different types of they started to discriminate to farmers. So these like farmers also they also try that we want to do struggle against British government. And another important reason, that is 1857 struggle. We have failed in 1857 struggle, but we got some of the knowledge. We learned so many things in that battle. Because of till that much time, we thought that without we only can do fight against British government, we can get success. Yeah, that like we have thought in till of 1857 struggle. But when we did 1857 struggle, after that we understood without the unity we cannot get success. So these like peoples they understood the factors of nationalism. So if you want to get freedom, if you need the freedom, or if you want to get all the facilities, that means we want to do struggle against British. So how we want to do struggle? with unity. Who are there in India? All are equal. We want to get, these are the beliefs of these are the community, and we want to do struggle against British government. If you did this like of struggle, we can get success. So this is one of the first step. So when journalism or when British education we got, or when they established by cultural association, so in that we are understood our culture is very rich if you are comparing to European culture. Until that much time Europeans they try that we are uncivilized peoples. When they understood about Indian history, after that they thought that no, Indians are civilized peoples. Because of in ancient time only they are knowing how we want to build city or town planning. They understood. Peoples also they got awareness. Oh, we also have some of rich culture or some rich tradition. So these are the factors influenced by to Indians. We want to do struggle against British, and they understood we are not they're not till that much time they're showing about only their community. We are Hindu, we are Muslim, that like. But when these of factors they understood, when they got some of the education, when they got awareness about these are the factors, after that they started to believe we all are Indians, not a Hindu or not a Muslim or not a other any religion. We all are Indians. So these beliefs started by Indians. So this is one of the important step to do a struggle against British government. So after that we want to know another point. In that time only when the nationalism is developed in the area of India, so after that one of the important organizations they came, they also developed nationalism in India, that is Indian National Congress. So now we want to know what is Indian National Congress, why they established it, what was the aim, and what was the objectives they done, or what was the programs they conducted in that organization, and how they supported to freedom struggle. So these are the points now we want to know. Here we want to know when the 1857 struggle they done. So after that we all are knowing the rule of East India Company ended. After that in that place replaced as the British government. So when the British government they came, they given some of the facility political participation for Indians in the based on Act of 1861. So in that based also peoples they got some of the awareness about the nation, and they started about nationalism. This is also one of the important factor. So when 1857 struggle they done, after that peoples they understood without the unity we cannot get success. So on that based there are different types of secret organizations established by Indians, because of we want to do struggle against British government. So on that based they did so many of organization. So here they given one by one that like of organization. One is the Hindu Mela, the All Indian Association, Purna, Sarvajanik Sabha, and the Indian Association. So these are the important groups or organization established by Indians, because of we want to do struggle against British government. But here also some of the problems, because of there is no support, and if there is support, the British they implement there are different types of cunning planning or different types of wrong ways. So on that based they destroy the plannings of these are the organization. And in that time only one of the important policy implemented by Lord Lytton, that is Vernacular Press Act. So what is meant by Vernacular Press Act? Till that much time in Indian press or the newspapers they can publish any matters in that particular newspapers. But when Vernacular Press Act came, so on that based they did not given that much of independence to press club or press media, because of they understood why the 1857 struggle done, because of this news spread in overall India. So people they started struggle against British government. So that's why Lord Lytton he tried implement one of the new act in that in the place of India, that is Vernacular Press Act. So on that base they say if any news want to publish, they want to take the permission of British government, because of they want to see. And if any against of British government they implementing any news, if they published any news, so they are getting punishment. So these they implemented by Vernacular Press Act. So when they implemented by Vernacular Press Act, so on that based peoples they understood. So they trying now to exploit to Indians, they understood. So on that time only, one of the new institutions they took leadership and they organized in India and they established by their own institution. They spread their own institution in overall India and they become famous on that time. That is the Indian National Congress. So here they say in that Indian National Congress they took leadership and they started the freedom movement in India in the beginning stage. So here they say here this Indian National Congress established in the year of 1885 in the place of Bombay. So this in first president W.C. Banerjee. W.C. Banerjee is the first president of INC, Indian National Congress. When established in 1885, place in Bombay. And next one we want to know who is given encourage to establish this one institution. Is one of the British civil servant, is a British official. That person name is here they given A.O. Hume. So A.O. Hume is one of the important leader. He only started by INC, Indian National Congress, established by A.O. Hume. So after that, next one point here they say, before start this one organization, he started to convey to peoples who are there in political leaders on the time. He started to meet them and he conveys to why we want to establish this one organization, because of we want to give freedom to Indians and we want to get some of the facility to British government. So that's why he meet in various places to political leaders. For example, here again Bombay, Madras, Calcutta, because of on that time these only important regions. So he traveled, these are the places and he conveys to peoples. We want to join in this INC and we together we want to do struggle or we want to get some of the demands in British government. So in that purpose, he took leadership, A.O. Hume, and established it by INC. So when INC established it, so this is history, one of the important part. In Indian history, one of the important step or one of the important achievement. Because of, so when we got independence, one of the important backbone or one of the influence factor of Indian independence, that is INC. So that they saying. So after that here they saying, and when they established it, they started to discussion in that conference. When the INC established it, on that time peoples together who are leader on that time, they all are together, they are doing discussion about what was the problems is going on or what are the issues going on in our nation and how we want to solve. So in that one of the major problem or major issues they discussed about divide and rule policy implemented by British government. So on that, based on divide and rule policy, British they try based on religion we want to divide a group based on Hindu, based on Islam. But here in first conference in INC they took the decision. So on that basis they try that what they are doing by British government, that against we want to develop unity in Indian community. Means they are trying, British they are trying to divide Hindus and Muslims, but we want to try to develop unity together between Hindus and Muslims. So in that based they started by the beginning organization to develop unity between Hindus and Muslims. So after that, in that time only, one of the important factors also influenced, that is vernacular press. So when vernacular press came, some of the peoples, means in India, peoples they started to publish newspaper in local language. So when they started published the newspapers in local language, peoples they understood what was the issues going on in national level and what was the policy implemented by British government. They got some of the awareness. And next one here they say, so on that time only they discussed about the policy of divide and rule policy. So what was the issues going on in India, so they understood. So on that basis when they did the discussion, so these are the matters published in newspapers. When they published by newspapers, when the INC they did conference or when they did meetings or when they discussed various issues, so these are the matters published in based on Vernacular Press Act, they published in newspapers. So when they published in newspapers, so people they got some of the awareness. So when they got awareness, people also they actively participated in freedom movements and actively they get membership in INC also. And next one here they saying, so these like INC in the beginning stage, INC they took the leadership about the about the freedom struggle, and they started to try to develop unity between Indian communities. So after that we want to know when this an INC established in 1885, we can see there are two types of groups based on their ideology. Based on their ideology in that members who are their members in INC, so on that based on ideology we can see there are two types of groups. One is moderates, second one is radicals or nationalists. So now we want to know who are radicals or who are nationalists or who are moderates, and what was the aim based work they did, because of when we are discussing about the INC, so in that in the based on the time or based on the period, the demands or the process of the freedom struggle are different in a INC organization. So on that based we can see there are two types of groups. One is moderate, second one is nationalist. So that only now we want to know who are moderates and what was the achievements they done. So that only now we want to know. And when we are discussing about the moderates, here they saying in that first 20 years, the first 20 years of INC established, means 1885 to till 1905. So this period they called as a moderates. So in that period, who are the peoples they came, their ideology and the beliefs and the practice of discussions or their protection methods, their struggle methods. So these are same. So that's why in that period peoples were they given name as the group of moderates. And here we can see some of the important leaders in as a moderates. So who are their moderates we can see in that INC. So here first one here they given M.G. Ranade, Surendranath Banerjee, Dadabhai Naoroji, Gopalakrishna Gokhale. So these are the important leaders we can see as a moderates. And we want to know what was the futures, why we called as a moderates for them. So because of they believed that about the British administration and judicial system. Who are beginning, they become a members in INC, they believed or they supported about British administration and judicial system. They believed. So that's why when they started to conference or when they held the meetings, so on that time they discussed various problems in India. What are the problems we are facing? So they are doing discussions. So after that they given demands letter to British government. So these like of methods started by moderates. So now we understood, because of they did not participated or they did not started violence method. They implemented by non-violence method because of they believed that the administrative system or the judicial system of British government. So that's why they used non-violence methods, and they started to try what are the problems facing by Indian community or in political field of Indians. So in that matters we want to irradiate. So in that purpose only they did so much of discussion or conference, and they given demand letters to British government. They submitted demand letters to British government. So which are the major discussions they did on that time by Indian Congress, or who are they becoming moderates? So there, which are the topics or which are the subjects about they did discussion? So here they saying one by one. First one here they given demanding cutting down of military expenditure, and next one development of Indian industry, providing good education, programs of poverty alleviation. So in that about only they did by discussions, and they submitted to demand letters. One is we want to reduce the military expenditure because of India they facing so much of poverty, the problem of poverty. So that's why we want to reduce the military expenditure. In that about they always giving demand letter. And second one here they say to establish new industries in India. So in that about also they did struggle or movements. And last one here they say British government they want to implement poverty alleviation programs because of so many people they are not getting basic facility or basic needs. So British government they want to provide for power who are they facing the problem of poverty. For them they want to provide. So in that based only they started to try to discussions. After that they taking the opinion. After that they submitted letter to British government. So these like only they did practice in beginning of 20 years. In beginning of 20 years, who are they become a members in INC? They used non-violence method. Based on non-violence method, they did peacefully discussions. After that, they submitting to demand letters to British government. So these like only they started discussions or movements. Especially main objectives is 3. So based on 3 objectives, they did discussions and movements or struggle. One is we understood to decrease military expenditure. Second one to establish new industries, and third one to elevation of poverty. Programs of to elevate the poverty problems. So in that about only they did struggle. And next one point here they say, so here moderates they studied about what was the effects of British rule. So these are the matters first time studied by moderates. Means they given ideas to Indians. So why the British they came? If British they're ruling by India, what was the effects we want to face in future level? So these are the problems. First time these are the problems given awareness by moderates. And they implemented by one of the new theory, that is drain theory. Based on drain theory, they given so much of information to Indians. How British government they took Indian wealth, or how they shifted Indian wealth to England. So this one also they said by in the theory of drain theory. So in the drain theory, the INC or who are their moderate leaders, they try that how England or how British government they taking Indian wealth, or how they shifting Indian wealth to England. So these are the information first time they given awareness to peoples, Indian peoples, that is moderates. So in that we can see there are 2 important peoples. One is Dadabhai Naoroji, second one here they saying R.C. Dutt. So these both also first time they given information how Indian wealth is going to England. So these like in first 20 years, who are there become a members in INC, they did these like of methods. Peacefully they did struggle, and they given information to peoples about the drain theory. So on that based, the historians they given some of the names for moderates. Here first one they given this age only, moderates age only they called as the age of liberal nationalism, because of they did not that much of aggressiveness we cannot see in that period, because peacefully they did struggle, because of they believed about the administrative and judicial system of British government. So we cannot see that much of violence method or violence movement on the time. So that's why they give a name as a age of liberal nationalism. And next one here they saying the period where to where we can see period of 1885 to till 1905. So this period we can call as a age of moderates. So these are the important points about moderates and INC and how nationalism growth in India. So these are the important points. Next class we can discuss about next another important topics in that chapter. Okay, thank you.